First Lady Aisha Buhari has been criticized for inviting 2023 presidential aspirants for dinner. Reno Mokri, a socio-political commentator, said Aisha lacked moral or constitutional authority to summon anyone. Aisha, who recently returned from her base in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, had invited all the presidential aspirants to an iftar dinner at the presidential villa. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, Governor Nyesom Wike, Governor Yaya Bello, Peter Obi, Adewole Adebayo, Bukola Saraki, Bala Mohammed, Aminu Tambuwa, Chibuike Amechi, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, among others, numbering 17, were invited for dinner. The event will be held on Saturday. The aspirants were asked not to attend the dinner with their mobile devices and that their invitation cards would serve as their entry pass. The Special Assistant to the President on Media and Publicity, Office of the First Lady, Aliyu Abdullah, clarified that it is a standard protocol for guests at events in the presidential villa to be requested not to go in with phones. Reacting, Omokre, in a series of tweets via his Twitter handle on Thursday night, said any presidential aspirant that accepts Aisha's summon is not a man and should not be voted for. He tweeted, "I don't know about other aspirants, but I can assure Nigerians that Atiku Abubakar will never attend this event or any other summons disguised as an invite by Aisha Buhari." Imagine the audacity. Phones are not allowed. Is Aisha Buhari herself allowed to fiakwa nonsense? Any presidential aspirant that accepts this summons by Aisha Buhari disguised as an invitation is not a man and should not be voted for. Aisha lacks moral or constitutional authorities to summon anyone, a woman whose husband described as belonging to his other room. Well, she knows the reason why she's inviting them, and a lot of people, just like I said, since from the office of the First Lady, they've never told us why they were invited. Or just they said she invited them for Ramadan fast or whatever, and you begin to ask, what is the correlation? Because if she's inviting women, the governor's wives and other women, it's understandable. But this one is not even governors, it's not even those who are enough, but those who are vying for position of her husband is occupying right now. And it's cause for suspicion. It looks suspicious, so definitely people want to insinuate things. And just like I said in one of my videos, that Nigerians must look for the reason why she is inviting them, even she's not saying it, or she's not saying it directly, because she can't tell. Because normally, that women mingle with women. Maybe if you are going to invite their wives and their husband, it's a different thing. But now these ones are even special people who are to take over from her husband, and you begin to try to put one or two things together, and you begin to suspect that something could be fishy. And meanwhile, some people are saying, oh, on a lighter note, which I know that it might not really be, that maybe she wanted to reveal some kind of secret to them, of course, which is they're going to use against her, if at all. But some people, just like I said, some people would definitely look for a way to know the real reason. That's the reason why she's inviting them for Ramadan breakfast or whatever fast. That is not the issue. Because for the fact that their phones are not allowed to be brought, normally, if really that is how it's being done, I don't think they should make it a public thing. When you get there, if those who are going to the villas, especially these ones, I'm sure they are used to the villa, so they will know definitely that they don't even need to bring their phones, if that is how it is, or it's ought to be done, or it's how it's obtainable. Definitely, once you get to this thing, you will submit your phone somewhere. But you coming out to say it publicly so that the whole world will know that they have been told. That's why a lot of people are insinuating many things to this. So that's it. Everyone is entitled to his opinion. Whatever you think that is the reason why, or you think that it's not good enough, well, it is your own way of reasoning the whole thing or analyzing everything. Just like Reno Mokri is analyzing that, oh, she does not have the audacity or she does not have the power to do that. But if the people, like you said, if the people she invited go, I don't think it is their own right whether to go or to reject the invitation. But in a larger perspective, people are reading a lot of meanings. What could be the thing? What could be whatever? You know, what? Those are the questions being asked. Reno is a self-centered man. What is wrong for someone to invite you for dinner? You can go and ask for constitutional amendments for the National Assembly, or you take her to court for inviting people for dinner. You must be a lousy Yoruba. Okay, this one I've started though. I think this man is making a point. Which point do you have? Know what it means? I see nothing bad in what the first lady did. It is a normal gathering to preach peace and harmony among all the contestants. Okay, because she is not invited. Did she forget that Atiku stand as father for Aisha son at Kano? This woman has no respect. Who did she think she is? This shows she has no respect for Buhari, her husband. Soon she forgets when she was frying akara in the streets before election. She is now in the class of billionaires from corrupt governments that make her powerful. Don't mind the woman. Okay, are their wives coming to? Somebody gave Abiola a cup of tea and he never leaves to drink another one. Tinubu for real. Be careful. How can you say to a man, come without your phone? Is that invitation normal? Has she forced anyone to attend? Remember, you can take the horse to the river, but you can't even force it to drink water. In your case, Reno, you will be arrested, not summoned. We are waiting for you any day, anytime. Cause of a Oshibaju, knowing fully well Oshibaju will know it. Okay. This is total misinformation. Remember JJ Rollins of Ghana. Aisha used to be standing behind Nigerians. The sudden change since her relocation to Dubai. Well, change is a permanent thing. Who knows their next line of action? Those who are willing to go, let them go. Aisha has no moral, hence she is inviting presidential aspirants for a dinner. Or could it be that she wants to poison them? Why will she do that? Maybe she wants to carry out revolution, that is to kill this man for her husband to continue for another 4 years and possibly another 4 years. I am pretty sure that a man like Wiki is not cheap. Forget all these politicians. You think they will tell you it is interest that matters. You think all this one, when it comes to politics and for their selfish reasons, they don't observe protocols. That is Nigerian politicians for you. A woman who cannot influence the husband to improve positively on his electioneering promise is inviting all presidential aspirants to a dinner. Now, wow, you can't be staying abroad and come and invite people. Is not showing good example. Irrelevant discussion. Wisdom is the principal thing. I believe it is Buhari that is using his wife to invite these people for his own hidden intentions, which the public won't know until after the meeting. Maybe he wants to use the opportunity to intimidate them and ask them to step down for his choice candidate for the coming presidential election. Definitely the reason will be made known.